In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a contact form to your Chaty widget. A contact form is used to provide visitors with a quick and easy way to communicate with a website owner or business. It also allows them to submit questions, feedback, or other messages without needing to search for contact details elsewhere on the website. There are many popular contact forms on WordPress, such as this one, WPForms, with over 6 million active installations, or this one, Contact Form 7, with over 10 million active installations. But in this video, I'm not going to talk about WPForms or Contact Form 7. Instead, I'm going to show you how to add a built-in contact form using Chaty, a WordPress plugin with over 300,000 active installs that lets you add channels like WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook Messenger, TikTok, Instagram, and more, so your visitors can contact you easily. So let's get started. So the first thing I want to do is locate my Chaty widget on the left and open up the dashboard. Once the dashboard is open, I am going to edit the existing widget. As you can see, this widget already has several channels. For example, I have the Chatway live chat, I have WhatsApp, the email channel, I also have a Telegram channel, and I have a custom link channel which I turned in to another Telegram channel. And as I hover my mouse over each one, you can see their names. For example, this is the second Telegram channel, this is the first one, this is the email channel. So in this video, I'm going to add this channel, a contact form. So I'm just going to touch here, and as you can see, it has been added and it displays a series of settings which we are going to customize. So I'm going to scroll up a little bit and I'm going to start here where it says name. So these are preset fields: name, email, phone, message. To add more preset fields, you'll have to upgrade to Pro, and you can use the link in the description of this video. It's an affiliate link, so if you decide to upgrade, it also supports the channel at no extra cost to you. Depending on you, you can enable or disable each of these preset fields. In this case, I'm going to leave them all active. Each of these preset fields also has a custom placeholder text. For example, for name, the custom placeholder text is enter your name. For email, the custom placeholder text is enter your email address. For phone, the custom placeholder text is enter your phone number. So you can actually change them if you want. For example, if you wanted to say something other than enter your name, you can just put your name, please. If you wanted to change the custom placeholder text for email, you can just go ahead and do that, like just email address is okay, and so on, so on. You can also select whether each of the fields is required or not by toggling the required button. So in this case, if the visitor wants to use the contact form, it is required that they enter something in the name field, and is also required for them to enter something in the email field. I can remove the check mark for the phone preset field, and the visitor is not required to enter their phone number. They can do it, but it's not mandatory unless I select required, and now they are forced to enter their phone number. Same thing applies for the message preset field. If I wanted to really ensure that the customer sends me a message, then I will leave this required option checked. Otherwise, I can uncheck it, and it's optional if the customer wants to send me a message or not. This option here to show on desktop or mobile is very self-explanatory. If I wanted to hide it on desktop or mobile, I will just touch here and here. In this case, I'm going to let it show on mobile and desktop. The settings button activate or deactivates other options below. So let's go with icon appearance, and this option allows me to change the color for the icon. So I could choose from any of these colors or a custom color if I wanted. And as I change it here, it also changes on the right. If I wanted, I can also scroll this option and the color of the icon changes accordingly. To upload a custom image or icon, I will have to upgrade to Pro, so I'm not going to do this on this video. Unhovered text is the text that comes up when you position your mouse on the icon on the right. So in this case, it says contact form. I'm going to leave it like contact form. Contact form title is exactly that. Is the title that is displayed when the contact form is open. I'm going to leave it as contact us. I'm also going to leave this option, title background color. You already know how to change the colors. And I'm going to go down to submit button. The submit button also has some options. The text color is white and the background color is purple. If you want, you can change it to black or any other color. And you can also change the background color. The button text says chat. I'm going to change that to submit. As for the thank you message, that is the message that the user will see after they hit the button text. In this case, it says your message was sent successfully. You can change that if you want something shorter or better. You can also redirect visitors after they submit or hit the button text. And if I activate this, it will open up an option so that I can enter a redirect link. So for example, if I wanted to send people to the privacy policy page on my website, I will just enter that link. I can also choose to open this redirect link in a new tab. And I can also activate the close form automatically after submission option. So in this case, it will prompt me to close after X amount of seconds, 4, 5 seconds, whatever is best for you. I'm just going to put 2 seconds. The other option, save leads to this site, will allow you to send the leads to the local database on your website. So let me just open up another window so that you can understand. For my main dashboard, I'm going to come down to Chaty and contact form leads. And as you can see, I don't have any leads right now. It says your contact form leads will appear here once you get some leads. Please make sure you have added the contact form channel to your Chaty channels in order to collect leads. So that is what this option is all about. When it's enabled, it sends the leads to this section of my website. Alternatively, I can send the leads to my email address, but I will have to upgrade to Pro, and this is much better. I could also enable reCAPTCHA if I had the Pro version, and you have certainly entered reCAPTCHA text. That is just to minimize spam and ensure that a human is actually trying to access something on the website. The capture IP address option is also for Pro users. And finally, the send leads to MailChimp is also a Pro user feature. So once you're ready, just save the widget. And if after saving the changes, you cannot see the new channel on your website, just go ahead and clear the cache. And the easiest way to clear cache is to come over to all posts and just make a quick edit on any one of the posts. And for example, here I just enter a space and hit update. That will clear the cache on my website. And now back to my website, I am going to refresh the page. And as you can see, the contact form now appears. So what I'm going to do is select the contact form. And as you can see, it says contact us, name, and all these fields, the name, the email, the phone, the message, all these preset fields are required. They have the red asterisk, which means that they are required. In this case, I'm going to enter my name, email. Let me just put something like no@gmail.com. Phone number. Let me just enter any random phone number. And message. Hey, I need to purchase your products. I'm going to hit submit. And fair enough, it redirects me to the privacy policy page. And if I come back to my WordPress website, it has closed the contact form. I'm back to my WordPress dashboard and I'm going to Chaty and contact form leads. And it says, congratulations, you just got your first lead from Chaty. Click on the show me button to display your contact form leads. It also prompts me to upgrade to Pro. I'm not going to upgrade to Pro. And as you can see, this is how your contact form leads page will look like. So it actually displays the person's name, their email, phone number, and the message, hey, I need to purchase your products, and the date. And it's pretty cool. I can download and export to CSV, and I can also delete all data. So, as you can see, that is how you add a contact form to your Chaty widget in WordPress. But now, stay with me to watch more videos about WordPress chat solutions.